You know, there's a thing you can say in film, like I learned film school, where you'd be like striking whenever you're like turning lights on.
No, so people aren't looking at them.
Yeah, but no one fucking does it except for me. I've never been on a set where people have like warned anyone about lights, and they've been blinded just many times.
You didn't want me there.
That's true. But we're not on a film
But
set.
yeah, I kind of suggested. So
I'm kind of out, yeah. I don't know why you were staring at it, to be honest.
Oh,
Is it gonna turn off? And second though.
how do these things work?
Yeah, what's this again?
Oh.
Frank electricity? Entry. Oh, I gotta flap it. I gotta flip flap it.
Flip, flap it, up it.
I flapped it. Got me in.
Flap it.
So good.
Flap it out.
Flapdactyl. It's a dinosaur I made up just then. It's my favorite one. I'm still eating a double chuck muffin. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm down with flapdactyl, then. All right. I'm eating a muffin, like a professional.
I thought you said a muffin. I'm eating a muffin. Like
I'm just like, and I got my hand in it as well, so it's like screaming, and I got this hand in my mouth. Like, that sounds like a fun like ventriloquist show, right? We should do a ventriloquist show.
A chocolate taxidermy thing.
What? A chocolate taxidermy thing? Is that what you just said to me?
So you can eat it.
I'm gonna go open that curtain because it's yellow or orange.
Yellow.
Also, we gotta work out which chat window we're using.
Yeah, we usually gotta work that out.
Twitter?
Hey everyone.
If you like my everyone.
We've been away for a week.
It felt, yeah, I mean, it was technically 2, I guess, though, right?
Really?
But in the sense that there was the week gap, and then we missed that show, and then it turns into the next week.
I went
And now
away
we're here.
for a long weekend.
Oh, do you have stories? You went blind,
Yeah, that was fun.
You went blind
I
on your
was like-
vacation?
Me and my father-in-law were trying to swim the length of a pool underwater and see how many laps we could do.
Okay,
And
cool.
I probably did it too many times, didn't have goggles on, so I had my eyes open.
Oh no.
And then slowly, like, we finished them in the pool. Already done. We'd trying to, like, 2 days straight.
Yep.
Really not that long in the pool.
As you do.
though. Probably like 4 hours max over the span of like 2 days.
Okay.
And then I started to like, when it came to night time, all the lights started getting light halos around them, which is like rainbows.
Yeah, sure.
And I was just like, well, this is really surreal.
Something's going on here.
Something's going on with my eyes. And it got to the point where if I looked at someone, they would just all like, the light would
Oh my god.
halo around them sort of thing. So everything, you just couldn't make anything out. There was no sharpness. And then I woke up in the morning and I'm like, looked up and I'm like, oh yeah, the light halos are all gone.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh wait, I can't see more than like 2, 3
You
or
just
4
can't
meters
see
in front of my
anything?
head,
Oh
in
my
front of me.
god.
And like,
When you said that to me, I was like, freaked me
it's
out.
crazy.
I was
I was
like-
freaking out. I was looking it up and I'm like, God, what's happening?
am I blind?
Am I going blind? And yeah, and now I'm
Jeez.
alright because now I can see again.
Do you know what it was? Beyond.
It's like what I gathered from my extensive Googling,
Yes, of course.
my online doctoring.
You're right. Yep. Good Google Docs.
It's like a corneal edema, which is like swelling of the cornea. It's got like absorbs so much of the water, and
Okay.
it's sort of like taken into your eyeball, and it swells, and it just makes everything out of focus.
Yeah. That's
Pretty intense.
jacked up, bro. Oh my god.
I still
Hey.
managed to play myself.
I can't see a meter away, but I sure can see a 3DS.
It was. I don't know. I sort of did that just to
Your
keep my
wife's
vision
driving
going.
home and you're just playing DS.
Oh, I had to drive.
Oh, really? I was gonna say, because like that sounded
Yeah,
Like
by
fun.
that stage, it sort of worn down a bit, and I had my prescription glasses on. So
that you kind of leveled it out.
yeah, it's good.
Jeez, that would be terrifying. Like my eyes and my hands are my favorite bits. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey,
No, it was
Desiree,
an
had you
experience.
How's it
I managed to
going,
get
brothers?
like 1.5 laps.
Really?
Probably, yeah.
What,
1.5
under the water,
Under the
without-
water. My father-in-law can do 3.
Oh.
And I'm
Jesus. You're a fishman. Is he
And he
taking a
doesn't even
secret
try. He's
breath?
just like, oh, I try it, and then I just come up and like,
I'm dying. I almost drowned down there. My eyes absorbed so much water.
oh.
That's full on.
And then I went stand-up paddleboarding as well.
Yep. Cool. That's fun. That sounds a bit more
relaxing.
Yeah, like I don't even know the
less
world.
Competitive.
Yeah, that's like full on. I don't know if I'd want to get in on that.
No, it was fun.
No, because I can't hold my breath at all.
So yeah, I wanted to go like snorkeling or something. So I started off as me like preparing myself to do some free diving.
Getting into it.
And then it sort of just got out of hand. And we never even went snorkeling. It was just like, it's just stressful.
You're like humiliated by your father-in-law. Like it's like 3 laps. You're just like, I can't even compare to that. Let's go play pool at the pub. I don't even know what to do anymore. So that was good though.
Yeah,
I mean, besides going blind, it was a good holiday.
Yeah, it's a good little break.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm
A bit
glad.
longer.
Could have been. It always could have been. But and hey, Desiree and Beautimus, I don't know if you heard me before, but hello. I have the comments on reload is my other plan. So if you comment, I'll see it. If you tweet, I'll see it. If you another thing that is also an option, I'll see it. Yeah. And just tell us how the stream's going and everything, because we can't really see the quality, I guess, is my main point.
I'll let everyone know as well that I've got to go in like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So when
we're keeping
50
it tight.
minutes and you hear an alarm go off and I'm out of here, just know that
you're stuck with this guy. It's got to be great. You guys are going to love it.
Mr. Sprinkle's going to
Mr. Sprinkle's going to be I'm Kieran, hello.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here, Mr. Sprinkle.
No, I'm taking my place. My rightful place. It's going to be Desiree and Mr. Sprinkles next week. Anyway, okay, so I called this cast tentatively the first annual Cool Dude Awards. And basically the idea is that we're going to go through some categories, and we'll throw some ideas out at you, and you're going to tell me what's the best. What is the category in which the game fills out?
They came out this year.
It can come out, I mean, yeah, it can come out whenever you want. But I guess it's the first one, right? So we gotta cover everything beforehand. And next year we'll just do a year's worth, I guess. Does that sound insane?
Sounds insane.
Just a fun crazy.
Some of the genres that we don't really play, we'll send off to these guys as well. And they can
yeah, of course. I want to hear some options. I want some
comments. It's so good.
I'm sorry. I've been up since very early this morning. I delivered a lot of papers to a lot of places. You're the moose.
What?
He's
delivering papers just jogged my memory of like a Halloween.
Where I went as paper boy.
No, I went as a mummy, but that's
okay.
We went to like this one house, and we're like, oh, trick or treat, all my friends. We were probably like, I think I was like 7 years old. It was in Darwin where it's really, really hot. It's like that's tropical, crazy climate where it's always 40 degrees.
It's up north, further towards Indonesia, if you're familiar.
And this crazy dude runs out of the apartment that we trick or treating, and he goes, Halloween's not till tomorrow.
It's not till tomorrow, Kieran.
We never went back the next day, though.
I wouldn't have, probably.
Because it was crazy, obviously.
That sounds terrifying.
Alright, so...
what's going on? There were comments from Beautimus. There we go. I was looking for these. 3 laps underwater. Holy crap, I was lucky to do 25 meters without my lungs exploding.
It's not an Olympic-sized pool, though.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It's 3 laps, like, on a...
Yeah, 25 meters seems like a long distance.
Seems like a lot.
Seems like a good...
You're doing well.
Got it far away, brother.
I'd say it was about, like...
Thank you for the tweets as well, guys.
How long would you say it was from here to there?
I don't even have my mic plugged in. Professionalism. From that, people, well, okay, 6, 5, 7, 10. I don't, look, this is
about 7.
This is the measuring cast.
3, I don't know.
I don't know, yeah.
I don't know.
Just, you swam
3 laps would be probably like 30 meters.
Yeah, so Beautimus, you're doing all right.
Yeah. And I was getting about 15.
Yeah, you smashing kid.
15, 20.
Butimus and your
25.
father-in-law should hang out and go swimming sometime. They sound like they get along. Just by
Is that
pool
true?
length.
The upper length is the same. That's right.
And they do that like handshake where they lock fists and like yes. They like flex. That's my favorite kind of handshake.
Anyway,
Anyway.
what are we going into?
Okay.
I kind of interrupted you with some nonsense story.
I forget what I was talking about.
That newspaper delivering.
I delivered some newspapers. I'm just tired. That's all.
Yeah.
I've been eating this
You-
muffin
you-
for a few hours.
You were saying why you're so angry.
Yeah, because I'm tired. Fucking. Oh man. Okay, but we're getting into the first and possibly only, because I don't know how well we're going to remember dates on this because it's so like out of the blue for everyone. But today I'm gonna get that more in our center.
Let's not hope we didn't get robified.
No, we get robified every hour. The microphone overloads on the hour mark.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we know this. This is known. First annual Cool Dude Awards. So what we're doing is we're just going to talk about category-based best ofs, because I think it was the second cast or something, or third, where we were actually talking about games we liked. And we haven't done that in a long time. So I'm just gonna.
How about we go start it off with the Cool Dude Awards for the category of
It cuts it off, but I'll take it. First annual Cool Dude.
like mobile gaming.
Okay. I can dig that, but I can't promise anything.
What's your Cool Dude Award for that?
Okay, yeah, let me go first because you probably actually have some. I'm gonna go with the things I picked up recently that are totally dope. In fact, wait, I've got them right here. They're on my phone right now. Grabitron's really good. Crazy Taxi, guys, it's Crazy Taxi, and it like controls pretty well, but it vibrates all the fucking time. But that's fine. Just don't play it for too long, because otherwise you get crazy weird vibration RSI. Space Team's really fun as a group thing. Cardcast, so playing Cards Against Humanity on a Chromecast on TV with a big group. That's like a really nice way to play Cards Against Humanity. And Plants vs Zombies 2 is the other like puzzle game that I sort of carry with me for like plane trips or car rides or whatever, because it's like a nice little long game. It's got like the thing I like about those games, like Grabitron, Plants vs Zombies 2, and Crazy Taxi on the iOS and Android, I assume. It's like they have microtransactions and they're like that, but they actually are still games, and like that's what I need from a mobile game, is that it's not just like Kim Kardashian dating simulator or whatever the fuck, you know? I don't know. I see you have Worms there, which is like another one. Oregon Trail. I'm looking at things on your thing that I'm like impressed or on a
Javelin
handheld.
Masters. If you saw that.
Oh yeah,
something weird.
I did. Oh, I did.
Did that go up, that one?
I think it went up, but it might not be released.
Yeah, but I think that's an old game. I tell you what, I played a lot of that Kingdom Rush. That's a good mobile game. It's sort of like a tower defense.
Yep. Can you show? Oh, Kingdom Rush. I played this when it was in its Flash beta. When it was like a website game.
Tower defense.
I'd say
Rush. Even though it's old, that's what I've been playing.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's it. Like Crazy Taxi came out maybe even 2 years ago by now on the iOS, so it's like I've been playing that on my phone a lot for a long time. It's Crazy Taxi, guys. Look, Crazy Taxi.
All right, moving on to the next one.
No, but guys, it's Crazy Taxi. Okay, my next award is for best Crazy Taxi game.
And the winner is.
The
Crazy Taxi takes it.
Burnout Revenge on the GameCube. Flaming Monocle. It is good to see you. This is the. Yeah, I won't get into that. This is going to be like vital statistics on our viewers, and like this is the second time we've been encountering this player on the field. I was Peter's got correction. That was when I was on the swim team. Now luckily, okay. Oh yeah, I used to be on a swim team too.
I tell you what,
This
is what my father-in-law said though.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like the way you got to do it is you got to hate the water.
What?
You've got to rip the water apart while you're underneath.
That's hilarious. It starts bleeding. He's swimming so hard.
You become one with the water and sort of like.
No, that's gonna take forever.
No, you gotta hate it.
You gotta beat it up. Wow. Yeah, dude, never hurt his daughter's feelings because he sounds like he hates things readily. He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
I met him at your wedding. He's a nice guy.
Cool dude.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Like, good guy. He seemed like he hated water. He kept throwing glasses of water at the ground. Mark! Okay, alright. Moving on. So we did mobile game. Next, should we break it down into consoles and then like indies and PC stuff? Alright. Did it. Okay, best handheld game. So like we're talking 3DS, PS Vita, those kinds of things, and I think we all know it's going to be 3DS games, at least from our list, because
your contenders are Pokemon.
Okay, Pokemon.
Pokemon
ORAS. Pokemon ORAS was better than X and Y to a degree, right? Like it just had the features were more refined. Like X and Y is amazing, and it's a fucking great story and stuff like that. But like yeah, ORAS really took that to another level. So that's definitely on there.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter is, come on, it's our show. Were we ever not going to pick Monster Hunter?
And Majora's Mask, but that's just
Majora's Mask.
It's pushed aside.
Can we say? Yeah, that's it.
It's a fantastic game,
but it's like a remake, reboot thing. I would love to. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll do reboot, remake next maybe, and then we'll just give it to Majora's Mask. We can just move straight on.
All right. Well, for me, Monster Hunter takes it for sure.
Monster Hunter's. It captures my imagination. Like I put more time into Pokemon, and that might be why I don't want to give it to it, because I've sort of like played through it a lot, and I'm still like very
overdone it.
Yeah, maybe not overdone it, because I still like love the idea of it conceptually, but now it's like all legendaries all the time, and it's just a mess out there.
I don't know.
I was just imagining, like, if you saw this kind of setup in the anime where everyone had every legendary, and it's just like every Ash shows up with his Pikachu and everyone's got Landuruses just fucking earthquaking the shit out of him. And it's just like, well, cool.
Pokemon will always be Earthquake.
Earthquake is the king, dude. It can hit every target on the field. You got to levitate next to you, and it's 100 power, 100 accuracy. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. You're walking here. Hey, Australia.
So yeah, Monster Hunter takes it for me.
I'll give you that. Because like for a handheld experience, it's like one of the best graphical achievements I've ever seen. I love all the music in it and stuff. I can't get enough. So tasty. So tasty. I love that. Is one of my favorite things. I don't hear it as much anymore though, because we got the fancy spit in this game that you can unlock where you can cook 10 steaks at a time. I know they say it too, but like you hear it so much more if you're cooking each steak one at a time out in the field. Like it gets burned. In 3, so tasty was my life. I think it's on my guild card right now. I changed my little like message to something. I should change my my title to Queen of Tasty or something.
Queen of Tasty.
Queen of Tasty. I forget what it is right now. It's like bust to the Everwood right now. So.
I don't know what that is.
Dude, I changed my guild card as much as you change your chat notifications.
They're always different.
They're always. People
think I have 1,000 of them.
I've almost got my first G rank set too.
Oh, awesome.
I only need what am I looking for? I need something like Conchu Cortex or some crap, like something useless. But then I'm gonna have my Nasilla G rank set. And I look like an aeroplane. It's so weird. But anyway, apparently we're coming in fine.
How many hours have you got on Monster Hunter? What makes it? I think that's what makes it. I'm 160 hours in, and I've still got so much.
You broke through the intro of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, it's huge.
So much.
It has this MMO quality to it. I'm trying to refresh the comments, but they're not coming up straight away. So, like, if you do want to, or if that tweet came in before I mentioned it, cut a DJ.
Other than Pokemon and Monster Hunter, what would we pick?
Oh, damn it. Other than... I'm just checking my guild card so I can see my hours. Yeah, that's a hard question, man. Where am I?
My hours are... Jump on. My brain
I'm at 152 hours.
Monster
Hunter, Pokemon... Wait, just dude, turn around. I've got a bunch of games on the shelf. Oh, dude,
look, I love Pokemon.
I love... Yeah, 6 copies of Monster Hunter. I love... Animal Crossing New Leaf was good. Star Fox 64 3D is amazing.
New Leaf, that was like 2012.
I know, like I'm not saying these things are new. I'm just saying like what are my other 3DS games I like?
Yeah, Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Well, it's like Majora's Mask as well.
I'd say Animal Crossing New Leaf is my favorite game.
Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds was amazing. Yeah. That game is solid. That's like one of my favorite Zelda games ever. Picture Zelda, yeah, Pictionary. And well, yeah. I was gonna say Mario Party, but Mario Party DS is like a load of crap. The minigames are fun.
What about Shovel Knight?
Oh, right, the eShop stuff. Shovel Knight. I played through that again like 2 days ago. No, I just fired. I literally did. I was like, I can't handle Monster Hunter tonight, so I turned it off and I started playing Shovel Knight instead. And I recently picked up Shanty and the Pirate's Curse on the 3DS, and
Is that like the side scroller? Is it the side scroller?
Yeah, it's a side. It's a side. Yeah, it's sort of got like an anime thing to it.
Well, there's like
it's sort of like chibi women's.
Yeah, like chibi.
Everyone's like chibis, and like I don't know. It's good. It's like really solid. As far as like a platform goes, it's like tight controls, and it's like fun to play. It's pretty easy so far, but I went through the first like dungeon or so, and then I went back to Monster Hunter. So I was like, all right, I'll see you later, Shani. Thank you for taking my mind off Monster Hunter for a little while.
With the new 3DS, because I've got the new 3DS now.
Oh, you got some exclusives coming too, as I understand it. Yeah, Xenoblade.
Exclusive to the new 3DS.
Yeah, it can only run on the new one.
So mean.
It can only run on the new one. There's no other option. I mean,
anyway, there's one major gripe I have with it. I've had an accidental switch off. Right. You know how we do that thing where we hold with the pinkies?
Yeah, the pinkies are the support.
Yeah, pinky support, right?
A good 3DS man will use his pinkies wisely.
And then you'll get cramps in your pinkies.
No, yeah.
Chop my
no, right in the
please.
palms of my hands.
But anyway, the off button is where your pinky will sit.
Oh my god. That's the name.
I was versing a Najarala and a Tetsukabra.
A Naj? Oh man, that's an annoying fight.
Yeah, I think it was.
No,
and then just as I was about to kill the Tetsukabra, like the last one,
yeah,
I accidentally switched off.
Yeah, okay. So maybe duct tape over it then.
I've got to rethink my support strategy.
The new 3DS is different.
Let's be serious.
Just slowly pushing your knuckles through the back until there's like nice grooves there. There you go. That's what I want.
All right, let's move on.
Well, actually, also Desiree has suggested Persona Q. I haven't played it yet, but Desiree has mentioned honorable mention to Persona Q. We haven't played it, so I don't know if we can. Also, nothing beats Monster Hunter for us, I think, which is unfortunate for every other game.
I don't know. It's just more than I expected from Monster Hunter.
I mean,
it keeps giving.
It does. It's like, yeah, if you ever want to play Monster Hunter, it's like always something to do. Mm-hmm. I've skipped ahead too much, though. I gotta like start going back and like building my fundamentals back up. Anyway, Monster Hunter awards. I like the Ncilla. Ncilla's my favorite.
I love it.
Thank you, Butamus, for that extra little added-on thing. DJ, thank you for showing up. Also, and we will move on to the next section, which I would like to say. I wanted to say, what is your...
What?
Okay, well, we got to do consoles, right?
Yeah,
so,
consoles. Wii
U, or all consoles, or just Wii U, because that's basically what we can talk about. Gotcha.
I don't even know. What Super Smash Bros. Came out.
Smash Bros. Was good. My DS took up so much of my time this year.
I'm not super psyched on Super Smash. I'm not super psyched on Super Smash Bros.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of work in it, right? Like they did a good job with it, but like there's a certain amount of heart missing from it. It's like there's like the cinematics and stuff aren't there, and like even if that was a problem for the designers, and like they were quoted as I forget his name, but like the main guy behind Smash Bros. Was quoted as saying that he didn't want to put the cinematics in because last time he did cinematics, they were on YouTube the next day, and he felt.
What's the problem, man?
I know, because like they give so much to that game. If you play Subspace Emissary and Brawl, like the cinematics and stuff, and all those characters interacting and stuff, it feels
good.
Tekken
style introduction.
Yeah, the Tekken thing that they were doing with it felt good. And then this game was like, if you finish it, you get a picture of the guy you played as, and the trailers were basically the cinematics for the game. So it's like, it doesn't grab me.
Trophy.
It's fun to play with friends. Like that's sort of it. It's a party game, but it's like
it's sort of turned Super Smash Bros. More into a party game.
It's more like an arcade thing. It's like something I would expect to see in an arcade, right? Like in a cabinet, which is interesting. But there's so much polish on that game. Like it plays very well.
Oh, what takes your arcade game of the year? Like literally, you're in an arcade.
If I was in an arcade,
game of the year.
Jurassic Park Pinball.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Of course it does.
Dude, I can't. What else is there? Time Cop?
What
is
did
that
I play?
again? Time Crisis.
Played a game over the weekend.
Time Cop. What did you? Oh, right. You were in a place with an arcade, perhaps. Very good. Very good. What was
This
it?
like pirate one where you throw the balls and the things, and it's like, oh,
What?
take out the cannons. You know when you got like the physical interaction
Yeah,
games
sure.
where you've got to like,
Was this
use
in like
your
a time
energy?
zone or something?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
one of those places.
It's like a Japanese import.
Mm.
I think I've seen a game like that.
And it like has these like cannons things
Yeah.
there. It's got a little portcullis.
That's cool.
It's got sails and stuff, and there's holes. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, throw it at the sails.
Take them out.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like a light gun game, like Time Crisis or
But
something.
out of the arcade games I played there, that was a fun one.
Okay, cool.
Or the
I don't
hammer
know
one. I want so many tokens on that.
Whack
Where it's
ball?
like, no, the way you got to test the strength.
Whack-a-dial? Oh,
You like hit
test
it, and
strength.
it's like,
Oh,
it
man,
goes all the way to the top, and it's like, pop, 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 pop,
Yeah,
pop.
yeah, yeah. It's like, you are a sissy or something. Fair enough. I mean, I guess it would be calibrated for kids. So if a grown man goes in there and just starts slamming, yeah, you would, because you're like older than the demographic fits for.
No, but they're all randomly spread. It's like, no matter if you hit it at a certain hardness, it's going to go. Bup, 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 bup.
That sounds like the most infuriatingly random
For the
thing.
first hit, I got 50
I mean,
tokens, which is the second
man,
highest
yeah.
you get,
if you're winning,
which almost got me like a bouncy ball.
it's like a slot machine, but with like a fucking whack-a-mole
exactly.
interaction. Jesus Christ.
All right, Wii U. What games did I get on Wii U?
What have you played on
Super
Wii U?
Smash Bros.
What do you love on Wii? I want Monster Hunter 4 on Wii U. Like after playing it, it would be better for my hands. Just
Exactly.
if that's all that's good, it's good for. Like
What came out on Wii U, man? Something's come out that
It's-
I bought and I really like. And
Mario Kart came out. Fucking Smash Bros. We already talked about. What have I played? I don't know. That's why I'm saying consoles might be a. Among other things, I've been playing Mortal Kombat 9, and I'm really excited for Mortal Kombat 10. If you haven't caught on yet, this isn't an awards show.
What about like Steam? What about PC gaming?
PC stuff. We're jumping around like wildfire. All right. Well, actually, I wanted to talk about Hotline Miami 2, which I haven't played because it's banned in my country. Definitely haven't played it. Not at all near the end or
You shouldn't be
anything.
playing that at all, man.
It's legal. It's so illegal.
Don't be doing that.
Don't. No one think I am doing that because I'm definitely not. Now, let me tell you about the game. It's great. It's amazing.
Just from the gameplay videos.
Yeah, from the gameplays I've seen, Dodger on Polaris has been playing it. She's famous. People can see that and they'll be like, "Oh, he's not lying." No, I've renamed most of my copies that I haven't got as Callback Philadelphia 4. So that's what the official Australian release of Hotline Miami 2 is. Callback Philadelphia 4. Pick it up at your local stores. I don't know what everyone's fuss is about. There's like a button at the start to skip the graphic content that everyone was like that it got it banned essentially.
Mm.
So there's like this weird thing where it's like even at the start of the game, it's like, hey, this is sketchy, whatever. You can enjoy this. Like enjoy this without that kind of thing. So, I'm just saying, I don't get it. It's more babying. It's more Australian government being like, no, you can't deal with this fucking pixelated blood because, like, yeah, I totally didn't just play through Postal 2 last year or anything. You know what I mean? Like, get your priorities straight.
Here we go. Let's read some.
Yeah, let's read some comments. I'm just very frustrated. Where do you want to start? Let's go down from the bottom. I don't even know how to set my guild card. Butamus, I'll teach you. Let's get on Skype later. I'll sort you out. I see you, Crazy Aussie. Hey, L-Plate.
I see you too.
Yeah, we're behind you.
Yeah.
Fallen, thank you so much, Fallen Shogun, for showing up. And Butamus, the cinematics for Subspace Emissary were top notch. I started playing through it when with my little brother again. We beat it once together and we absolutely loved it. Yeah, Butamus, I agree. It's so much fun to play co-op. I played it through with my roommates in Brisbane because I took my Wii up there when I was living up there. And it's just like a fun game to play co-op. Like just that whole Subspace Emissary subsection. So that's why Smash Bros. Wii U isn't really living up to my.
Yeah, exactly.
If I had someone to play with constantly,
I expected like a Subspace Emissary sort of thing.
Oh, me too.
And
then they gave us that shuffleboard.
Yeah.
That was
Let's play a weird game of chess.
Yeah, you want to play? It's not.
Well,
It's
not
like
this.
bad chess. It's shitty chess. We just slide chunks into each other. My queen takes your.
It doesn't matter who I'm versing anyway. It's like
I know it's the same. And I just avoid 8-player
pitting against
battles.
people, yeah.
That's all.
Why not make it a Street Fighter like building or Mortal Kombat thing where you build up the scales?
Exactly. That's what bothered me. Is it was like it gave me this weird choice that I didn't want or need.
Exactly.
It's like you can customize your path through single player, and I was like, I don't want to. Just show me who to fight. I'll fuck them up.
Just don't give me 8. God, just turned it.
No. Desert has also thrown down that I find it very odd that people are banning these games. I agree. Actually, on the Wii U, something I did play that I enjoyed quite a bit was
Sexy poker.
Sexy Strip Poker, Nintendo edition. All the ladies were there. Yeah, got banned. They only have the male version in Australia because it's less offensive. So you got naked Mario, you got naked Bowser, you got naked Toad, naked Link shows up and you find out he's a girl and then he leaves because he's banned. He's banned. Get out of here.
I don't know where that went.
I don't know if anyone will. That's the best part about it. No, but there's what was it? It was an eShop game. I mean, I did get Shantae and the Pirate's Curse on Wii U as well because they keep doing this thing where they release it on both 3DS and Wii U and then it's like, hey, half off if you get it on the other console. You know you want it and it's like $7 game.
I tell you what the best thing for Wii U was for me.
I was just gonna say Citizens of Earth.
That's a good one.
It's a fun game. It's like pretty interesting. It don't if you're thinking it's the next Earthbound or you're thinking that like the next Mother technically, or you're thinking it's the next like what was the other game? It's like got an Etrian Odyssey vibe or something to it. I've heard someone say that it's like another RPG. I'm struggling to remember what that is. Suikoden maybe. But basically. You collect people from around the world and they all have different skills based on their professions. So it's like you collect a photographer and a baker and like a coffee, like a cafe worker or whatever.
A candlestick maker.
Yeah, candlestick maker. Like, yeah, exactly. I'm bound to find one eventually, but it's like a fun little RPG. It's like pretty cheap. And it's like, if you like Earthbound and Mother, it's got that sort of combat system to it. And like, it looks like that game. It looks like a Mother game. So I don't know, go check it out. It's pretty, it's fun. It's a good way to spend your time if you got a Wii U. It's on the eShop.
Do you remember that thing we did on the Wii U? And it was
that thing we did.
What was it called?
Oh god,
it was the picture one.
The Pictionary we played.
Yeah, the Pictionary. That was the best by far.
I actually have more of that to release, so I should get onto that. Playing Monocle said something down here as well. Listening in, can't watch 13 hours. Can't watch. I'm still working. You're 13 hours into a day.
Ooh.
Easily another few before bed. Thanks for entertaining me. Oh, Monocle, no. Sorry, I just wanted to catch up on that because I thought we missed it, and we did.
We're always here to entertain.
We are. I'm gonna keep you up, Monocle. You tell me if you're getting sleepy, I'll shout.
Except for that one episode where you decided that we weren't entertaining people.
Which episode was that?
I don't know. You sort of questioned me like, we're here to entertain people. And
are we? It sounds like I was making a joke, but I'm bad at it. People have told me that I'm too sincere when I act sarcastic. So... You know. Desiree also says I find it very odd that they banning these games, considering the struggle just to survive the deadly animals there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we need games to take our mind off things.
I woke up wrestling a spider this morning.
Oh, wow.
It was this tarantula on my face, and I was like,
"Oh, no. You want to hear a story?
I do.
Story.
Was it an earwig in your brain?"
So Jessie sold her car, and the people came around to pick up a car, and I'm like, oh, here's a passion fruit vine. I'm going to go take it out to the backyard.
Yeah.
And so I took it into the backyard, and then I was like,
what?
You get this weird like vibe, and you're like, oh, there's a snake around somewhere.
Yeah, you got the snake vibe, the Australian snake sense.
Snake vibe, where's this snake? Where's the snake? So anyway, I'm walking back, and I'm like looking at the ground, no snake. Oh, it's all good. I walked back to like the little corridor that I walked up, like the concrete patch.
Yep.
That links, what do you call them? Like little outside hallways that links your front yard to your backyard. Anyway, one of those,
House alley.
I look back down there and there's a snake.
Yep. What?
Attached to the brick wall. It's like wedged itself between the bricks, and it's a big snake, and its head is like, it's just looking out.
It's just
looking out. So the snake is like wedged itself in the bricks.
It's like
and then I realized that it was right by my head. I walked past this snake.
And it didn't go yet.
Literally was right by my head.
Oh,
and I'm
man.
like, whoa.
That was a good time. Scrape with death.
And anyway,
Do you know what it was? Do you know how much type it was? Red belly black.
No, it looks like a.
Death adder.
I was thinking, is it like a tree snake? But it was a bit too fat, and I think it was a type of brown snake. I think it was a night tiger, and they're a climbing snake.
Yeah. Tree snakes. Dude, tree snakes are the worst because they fall on you and shit. I much prefer a nice carpet python, right?
Like a brown snake is like really aggressive and they'll chase after you, but a night tiger is like a bit more placid and they only really go for you if you cause pain to them. Like you can actually handle them and move them, but if I had like bumped into it,
it would have fucking killed you.
It was like right at my head. I'm like,
you would have been
no
dead
chance.
That would have been into your heart and brain. There,
it just gets me in the eye.
Down I go.
Like, whoa, snake from that.
It's like attached to your face.
Yeah,
I'm glad you didn't get bit by that brown snake in your face.
So I'm like, I was trapped in the backyard and the back door was locked. So I'm like, help! Someone open the back door.
Yeah, so I'm trapped. There's a snake.
And so I got let in, and I like grabbed my. It was on the cusp of like nighttime, dusk, I think you call it,
twilight.
And I grabbed my torch, and I'm like going back out there, and the snake's gone, and I'm like, where is this snake going?
Oh no!
And anyway, we've got geckos on the window. These big geckos.
Okay. Yeah.
Like in the bathroom window that. Pretty much every night when you switch the light on, they come and eat the moths.
Your life is crazy.
They were missing.
Oh no.
They were missing.
Oh.
And we think the snake ate them all.
Have you named the snake yet?
No.
You should name it after that snake in Monster.
And like the geckos were so good. They were they were awesome. You'd watch them like fight and eat the moths. And
I love
the cat.
We've actually got
the cat would be jumping up there trying to get the gecko. And go,
aww, nature.
And so we think they all got eaten. And then last night we look at there and there's 2 geckos, one missing its tail.
Oh my god, they're learning. They're learning how to get through with it.
Yeah, Australia.
So I rolled my sleeves up during the Australia talk and fuck you.
I went inside and I'm just like,
you're just it's holding me hostage. You're like being sieged by a snake. Alien Isolation has to win something. Damn it!
Says that's the first time I've been sieged by a snake. There was like a rough scale in
That's
front
a crazy sentence already. Wouldn't be the first time.
At Mum's house, there was a rough scale, and it decided it's just going to sunbake in front of the bathroom.
Okay.
So no one could go to the bathroom. We're like waiting for this snake to move, and a rough scale was like venomous one as well.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, man.
What are you?
Go away.
You really rustling my tumbles.
Oh.
That's so funny. Give me a carpet python any day, like a nice 2-meter carpet python that'll be on the ground, and I know it's not going to get above me somehow, or on like close to my face. I agree.
One that's not eating your arm while you're sleeping.
Yeah. We had redback spiders underneath my house in Brisbane, and I handled them a bit. You know, I did deal with that. They're because they're in webs too, so they're like trying to catch moths that are attracted to the downstairs light. And then they're like face height. So if you walk through one of those redback webs and you got redback on your face, they are deadly. Yeah. Oh well. I guess I died. And
it's like when I found a fun web in the park.
You start writing your death note. You're just like, dear everyone I love, a redback spider is on my face. I will miss you. But this was nature's decision, not mine.
I mentioned that story about the fun web before, haven't I?
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
It was like in the bathtub and it was a big one and it's like had its fangs up and funnel web like
that's how funnel webs do it.
It pours its venom all over its chest. So it's just like dripping with venom.
They are like the things of nightmares.
Like the size of this.
Funnel webs are
and I'm like, what do I do? So I got a fishing rod, flipped it around, and I'm like poking it with the back of the fishing rod. And because the funnel web's fangs can go through leather.
Yeah,
the funnel web's fangs went into the foam of the fishing rod, got stuck, and I'm like,
you're saying goodbye.
Oh, life. And then you have to wash out the bath because like the venom is so toxic that if you get it in like
you don't want to get
any even in the cuticles around your nails.
Of course.
Like,
fuck that shit. No. It's hectic, and that's the thing about the funnel web, right? Like it is one of those nightmare creatures that like reels up and starts like puking on itself and stuff. It's like the Nacilla in Monster Hunter. It's good stuff. I like spiders. I'm a big fan. Big fan of spiders.
I'm not.
Kind of helps.
I'm more a fan of spiders than I am of snakes, though.
I think that's my thing too. Like snakes are sort of more on my level, but like if push comes to shove, I can probably squash a spider at the very least. But like you can't squash a snake. Like maybe cut its head off if you're lucky. But then you got a pissed off snake head. Yeah.
The snake head's gonna fly.
It's stuck. It can fly if you take its body off. Actually, it's like the Medusa heads in Castlevania.
I'm terrified of cobras. When I saw cobras in Thailand, it's like I literally had heart palpitations. I'm like, where's this fear come from?
It's like a primal thing, right? Like you see a predator, like you're just like, nope.
And then I'm even more terrified of brown snakes when you know that they're actually from the cobra family as well.
Oh yeah, dude.
They've got like a hood around their neck.
Hood's in a threatening shape.
Yeah, I know.
It definitely works. It does its job.
If only
this Game of Watch
so close. I'm so sad.
Yeah, New Zealand, exactly. That's what I always think. I'm just like, worst comes to worst, and the spiders start uprising. Yeah, you just start swimming. I'll get this.
Just swim past the. Oh, here we go. Last week, my uncle comes over and he's like at the shop and he's like, "Oh, do you want to close early? We'll go snorkeling."
Sure.
And I'm like, "Oh, that sounds really fun.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that." So we close early. We like get ready, we head off to the beach, and it's like no one's swimming in the water. I'm like, okay. And there's like signs up that says beach closed. I'm like, well, they don't.
Yeah, whatever. Beach closed. Screw you.
It's right there. It's not closed.
Fuck you, beach closed.
There's no waves at all.
Taking like
and there's like some surfers out by the wreck, and so we start heading out, and then the lifesaver comes and he's like, "You cannot go out there. We've just spotted a 4-meter great white shark swimming where everyone."
You just wait for it.
We're just like, we won't go there. We'll go over here.
Sharks can't move left, right?
We went over and we went in between like where all the surfers were. We thought, oh, that'll be safer.
Yeah, sure.
And so we're swimming out there, and then we're looking down, and we realize how murky the water is. It's like you can't see anything anyway.
There's blood in the water.
And so I'm just like, well, I'm not going any further. But my uncle's still swimming out.
Yeah.
So he's like, he looks around, he sees that I'm gone. And I'm watching him just and then he starts like swimming crazily back, and I'm just...
You faked a shark attack on your own.
I never meant to. It's like, I was yelling to him, just like, just don't even bother, you can't see anything anyway. Oh, really?
Oh, man, how long were we muted for?
Oh, no.
I was just talking about Tomb Raider Underworld.
Did everyone miss my shark story?
The end of it, perhaps?
Oh.
Basically, what happens was Kieran faked a shark attack on his uncle like a dick.
I did not mean to do that.
You didn't mean to.
He gave me the glove of shame as well. He's like, you better take this glove in case there's any coral. And it's like, he gives me this old rendering glove, and it's like all weighed down with cement. I'm like, oh, man.
Sleeping with the fishes. Oh, that's awesome. I'm just going to refresh this. I like Beautimus's comment by Cthulhu, what horror? Because that's basically what Australia's like. Cthulhu would leave Australia.
He'd be like, this is too intense, I'm getting the fuck out.
Desiree said he couldn't hear us 17 seconds ago, so I think we got on top of it pretty quick. I'm sorry about that. Well, no, what happened, I was just unplugging and plugging the microphone so we didn't get staticky. I was trying to subvert that.
I see.
But then I didn't counteract for the other parts of it. And don't worry, guys. We're back. We caught the end of the shark story. Okay, well, yeah. The cliff notes of that story is that Kieran is terrible to his family. So mean. So mean.
It didn't mean it to be like that.
I'd do the same thing. It's like he gives you a cement glove and then expects you not to drown.
I couldn't get past the breaks, like the waves that were breaking as well. It's like you try and snorkel and you're like,
yeah.
You snorkel fills with water and it's like it's too rough and let's just give up.
Drown. Just slowly drowning. Speaking of snorkels, did you see that? I think it was an Australian guy who finished a Rubik's Cube in 15 seconds in a shark tank with no air tanks. He was holding his breath.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy. It's a good video. Go check it out. Anyway, I mean, Okay, good award show. Good award show. Nailed it. We hit all the categories.
The shark category.
All the we just started talking about how threatening our like environment
it's real.
is.
It's actually real.
It's true. I'm gonna rename this at the end maybe as like Deadly Animal Cast.
With a little bit of.
We started on a good note. We started strong for like a completely improv award thing. I'm gonna give the hashtag sponsored by Deseran award to Alien Isolation. I'm just gonna throw that down right now. Congratulations to Alien Isolation. It's our most prestigious award, and I'm proud. I'm very proud of that. Also, Persona Q gets an honorable second place. Australian spiders remember the serious business. Oh, Deseran, I do like you. Not like that, guys. Hey.
What did he say?
You have it's Darkest Dungeons screenshots, but I'm realizing we're coming up to the end of our time with Kibbles. Does that bother you?
Yeah, that bothers me. All right, we got 8 minutes still. I've still got some.
Yeah, I know. So I know. I'm just saying. So we're gonna start. We're gonna think about that. We're gonna think logically about this, and let me know, guys, because like we could stream something, or we could do something cool after this if you guys want to continue to be best friends.
PS4.
PS4. I haven't played much on PS4, but
Neither have I.
Exactly, that's my problem. I just haven't played. I haven't got the new consoles, so it's like hard to talk about those games. But
with the Assassin's Unity, does anyone think that's good?
Does anyone? This is the dodgiest way to run an award show I have ever seen.
That's why we're sending that to you guys.
Question of the week: what's good on consoles we don't have?
We can't play them all.
Can't play them all. That's where you come in.
Yeah. So just let us know.
Send us your comment. Send us videos.
Comment
to
live
our
or
channel.
comment.
No, I'm kidding.
Live.
Don't do that. This is a joke.
What?
Do comment post live. That's not a joke. What I was saying about stealing content was a joke.
Oh man, don't do that.
No, I wasn't
like,
going
don't
to.
play banned games.
Don't play banned games. I'm not.
You can't play.
I
them
wanted
anyway,
to. I was gonna stream Hotline Miami too, but
what
I can't
you
because
do it?
no, I was gonna, but I can't because it's banned.
Yeah,
I clearly don't have it.
You didn't have it at all.
I do not have it. I can't play it. But seriously, Hotline Miami 2 is like a fucking great game. It's really fun. It's super unsettling, but it's really fun. More so than the first game. I wanted to talk to you about best sound design because I figured that's something that we both sort of look at.
Red Dead Redemption still takes it for me as best sound design.
Red Dead,
especially 5.1 surround.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's such a cool idea.
You can just sit like with your eyes closed and it's just like
just hanging out.
Such a beautiful heart.
Oh, PT on PS4 is being nominated for the second ever sponsored by Deseran award.
Yeah, I reckon for sure.
PT looks amazing. From the I watched gameplays of that, like, because I don't know.
That's
PS4
one game that I wanted to play for sure.
I know it looked amazing.
Even though it's just
it's a hallway simulator.
Exactly.
Spooky hallway simulator.
I think I watched like 3 playthroughs of that.
I know because it's always different, right? It's super. And Guillermo del Toro is working on it, and Hideo Kojima. Sorry, I really struggled on that. Hideo Kojima, though. Probably one of my favorite developers of all time, making a horror game with one of my favorite horror filmmakers of all time. And then you got the Pan's Labyrinth and the fucking Metal Gear Solid all at the same time, because that's what I imagined it ending up like, is Pan's Labyrinth, Metal Gear Solid.
I watched Pan's Labyrinth when I was a little kid.
You are a sick man. And I was never the same.
I wasn't. Traumatized.
Walking around with hand eyes.
Yeah, right. You're right, that was in my nightmares. I think my mom thought, oh, Pan's Labyrinth, it's like Nim's
I know,
Island.
that's so cute. Like, Nim's Island.
You can watch that for sure.
That sounds good. Dude, Pan's Labyrinth is solid. I like Pan's Labyrinth a lot. I like Blade 2 ever since I found out Guillermo del Toro directed that. I totally get it now. Guillermo del Toro stuff's great. Hey, Pacific Rim. It's my shelf.
I still haven't seen that.
Do you want to borrow it? I got it. Somewhere down there. We'll sort it out. I actually, since we're talking about movies, just briefly, I wanted to bring up Pixels.
Yeah, I was just about
because
we just watched the trailer.
We just watched the trailer for Pixels, and it might be the first Adam Sandler movie.
My son.
That's it. The end of that trailer was amazing. It sold me on it actually, because all the special effects were really good before that, and I was like, this could be fun to watch. But then that scene with the creator of Pac-Man talking to Pac-Man. And it was beautiful. It was so beautiful and touching.
And I was saying how I'd really like a cutaway shot of where all the action's happening, and it cuts away to the cityscape sort of thing, but with the
It's just the Space Invaders doing their Space Invader thing. All these
and
giant
tanks like going.
Yeah. All the army tanks are just coming in underneath.
So
If you haven't checked out the Pan's Labyrinth trailer, do check out Pan's Labyrinth trailer. It's good. No, but Pixels.
Pixels.
It's a new Adam Sandler movie. It's got Kevin James in it, so you can't always win, guys.
No, you can win because it's got the other dude.
Oh, Peter Dinklage?
Yeah.
Do you think Peter Dinklage being the smallest person on the cast balances out Kevin James being the largest person on the cast? Is that what you're saying to me right now?
That's not what I was saying.
Are you sizist?
Have to take it to that
Are you sizist?
No way.
I'm just imagining them on a scale. Kevin James and Peter Dinklage on one side and then Adam Sandler on the other guy. Oh, is it? Is that too controversial? Okay, question of the day.
We're in Australia, you realize.
We go, hello, the government.
Hello? That joke's back, guy. Hello, government? $2 million? Okay.
What's that, Google? You want me to stream for Twitch? Okie dokie. Oh, hey, Siri.
Oh, Siri.
Get out of here, you bitch.
Did you get that message I sent you where it's like, do you wanna hit?
It was, yeah, that was so weird. I did want a hint. I was like, yes, please.
Basically, I just wanted to say, do you want to hunt?
Metal Gear Labyrinth. Doesn't got it. Yeah. Siri doesn't like that, though.
Siri did not like that at all.
She was like, hunt what? Robots?
It changed hunt like 5 times.
I think Siri will come out as being Skynet eventually. If you've seen Terminator.
Wrecking everyone's brains by just autocorrecting them to the point of it's just like...
It's making us dumber. Like, autocorrect is making us dumber as a society.
But when it autocorrects to something weird...
Well, that's it though, right? And then you've got to like remember how to spell.
Yeah,
like,
people are thinking, maybe I did mean to say that.
Yeah, I've given up on correcting it sometimes. Like if I'm just in a casual conversation, I'll just like be like, they'll get it. Because like it always corrects food to good for me. And I'm like, why? Food is a perfectly acceptable thing to text.
Siri does not win the award.
Siri wins the award for being the shittest virtual reality
the
unmentionable
man. Award.
The unmentionable, sponsored by no one.
Let's go through some comments.
Yeah, let's dig through it. I'm not sure if there is any new stuff. I've been looking at this. PG is a really good choice, and Metal Gear Labyrinth.
About Xbox 360 or Xbox One.
Oh, Xbox One. Well, actually, okay, I do have something for that. Sunset Overdrive looks really cool. Just like for that console, there's not much to talk about. I'm not sure because I feel like the consoles right now are having, to a lesser degree maybe, but the same sort of thing that Wii U had when it came out, where they like didn't have games for a long time.
They're still releasing stuff on the old consoles anyway.
I know, like everything, and they're still like toning it all back. Battlefield Hardline came out. I'm not sure. That's probably on consoles, I'm assuming. And the cool thing about that is Visceral, I believe, is the name of the company, but they did Dead Space, and they're doing a single-player campaign for Battlefield Hardline, so it could be a really solid single-player campaign. I've seen a little bit of it on Twitch, thanks to my good friends in the chat. I forget who sent the link exactly, but I'm probably going to get yelled at. In all honesty, so
you're angered though.
No, please yell at me because that's the only way I learn is if I feel bad about it. But yeah. That's.
Copyright.
Oh, God. No, Nintendo shit. No. It's from, it's like, we got an email from Nintendo being like, we heard the 25th anniversary orchestral composition from The Legend of Zelda Symphony.
It ran for 7 seconds.
It ran for exactly 7 seconds, and you have to pay us $10 million.
What's that, Nintendo?
What's that, Nintendo? Oh, actually, I've got one more award to give. I'll do this while you leave, I guess. I got a board game award. Because people like board games. Boss Monster. I bought this recently.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. And it's sort of like a pixel art dungeon building versus game where you both play the dungeon boss of a dungeon and you like have to lure heroes into your dungeon and massacre them. And like whoever has the most hero corpses or souls, I think is what they call it in the game. But whoever has the most souls at the end wins. And it's like a really fun little quick fire game. So if you haven't played Boss Monster, if you have or whatever, if you want to pick it up and you've been looking at it, it's good. It's fun. It's like a fun little party game.
It's copyrighted. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm wiggling. No. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. Do the wiggle.
That's copyrighted.
Oh fuck! Jesus, shit, titty. Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Besiege, Armello, Dungeon of the Endless. I'm just going through my indie game awards. Broforce is fun. Brawlhalla is pretty good. Guns of Icarus wins my Arby's 2 into Guns of Icarus award. Gunpoint was really fun. That's true. Gunpoint's good. Kill the Bad Guy is interesting. Powerpuff Girls on Steam is actually like a pretty decent Metroidvania kind of thing.
Oh no, I ran over your jack. Oh.
My yake!
Oh,
no,
no.
Dude, it's fine. Just get up. I'll deal with it. Get off the seat so there's no weather. All right. Thanks for dropping by, Kibbles.
Look, this dude. You're feeling.
Sprinkles. Mr. Sprunk. We can't. No one can see that.
Alright, yeah.
No one can see this.
Chairs up.
Thank you. All right. Goodbye.
I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll see you later, bro. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.
Oh yeah, see everyone else.
Yeah, there's like it's a whole bunch of people here.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Just walk away. I'll see you later, man. Have a good day at work.
Have a good day.
See you later, dude. All right. It's just now let's talk about how lame Kieran is. All right. See you, dude. Have a good day. Alrighty. Well, it looks like I might be doing a sign off by myself, more or less. Just getting a little intimate. Welcome to the A-Dogs, easy listening in the morning. We're gonna be listening to some fat warrior beats today. And what are you doing here? This is my show now.
Back.
This is my show. Get up. Get off. Don't look at me. See you, man. Have a good day. All right. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna get off of this because this isn't a space for just me. Thank you all for watching. Darkest Dungeon I haven't played yet, Desiree. Actually, that's really that's a bummer because I do like the look of Darkest Dungeon. I think just from gameplays and from watching Yog play through, Sergeant Keen Eyes, I think there's someone else that I meant to get to, and they're probably gonna be mad at me for forgetting. Oh, I'm a bad person. But no, Darkest Dungeon looks amazing. I love the art style of it. I love Eldritch lore. Is that what we call Cthulhu lore? I just like HP Lovecraft stuff. I don't know heaps about it, but I do like the aesthetic of it and stuff. So awkward just by myself. Hey everybody. So what I'm thinking is I want to wrap this up at the very least because my co-host had to leave early. But thank you all so much for showing up. Thank you, Flaming Monocle, Lplate Gamer, Fallen Shogun Gaming. God damn it. God. DJ, thank you for showing up. Thank you. Flaming Monocle, thank you very much for showing up. I'm so sorry about your 13-hour workday, dude. 14-hour, right? I think you were saying the other day. That's really rough, but I'm really happy to see you out here and the fact that we could talk to you. And of course, the delightful, beautiful Desiree, everyone, I think I've said people twice maybe, and anyone else who's watching, thank you so much for showing up and indulging our little section of the internet. That is that. Any feedback on what we should be doing, that'd be great. So like if you want me to go stream or something, or if you just want to hang out or do something else, I'm down for that. Desmond, always here for you. Fallen Shogun was the other person playing it. And I will make sure to shout that out right now like I just did. So thank you for reminding me. Aww, and Flaming Monocle liked our terrible awards show that broke down into a complete discussion on spiders. I should just start putting pictures of spiders up and I'll play some Johnny Cash and leave you guys with that. I think that'd be the best way to go about this. No, well, soon, man, soon. Anyway, so I'm gonna bail from this section. I might go stream though, if you guys are down with that, or if someone's gonna go stream, I can hang out, or we can play a game together, or whatever it may be for us. And I'm gonna stop waffling on because it just pads out the length of the video and it's useless. But thank you so much. And I can't really express how much thanks I want to give. And I'm kind of waiting for my natural numbers to drop because they think I'm leaving, but I'm just going to leave. Thank you again, etc. Love you guys. Oh, God, what a lame cunt. That's right.